Sorry, folks. Technical issues again. Uh, Again, it's Vanderbilt hosting Alabama, the Crimson Tide against the Commodores. So, without any further ado, let's go to the action. Okay, we're going to go to the action now. Vanderbilt versus Alabama.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice game. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Pavia. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there. No, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly. But, man, you think back to Bear Bryant and Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. He finds his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Motion from the offense. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They want to throw it. Get it out on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Field goal is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Running back searching for a hole. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Commodores line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here now.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They'll throw again after the incompletion. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll go back to the ground. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Line getting set on second down. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. He's got it and still on his feet. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Now on second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. And the Commodores are threatening in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Pocket starts to collapse. He makes a grab. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. He'll pull it on the read. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Nice move to keep moving. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? They'll try to run for it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Commodores will snap it on first and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on second and short. Trying play action. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Back to throw, it's Pavia. They're bringing heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Coming after it. Got the back over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. He looks that one in nicely. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. It's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day. This one from 23. Absolutely perfect. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Grabbed over the middle. It's long. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Firing to the right, complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On second down, just keeps firing. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Complete in the middle. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
And the Commodores will boot it away to start the second half. Bringing it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Takes the handoff. It's Young. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Quarterback on the keeper. Shakes off the tackle.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it! They will score! Touchdown tie!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Auburn. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Feeling some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 45 on his way. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
The Commodores will hustle to the line. Right back to the well. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Going for it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
27, Vanderbilt, 6.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Right down the middle. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. And the Commodores will punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the returner goes down. Line gets set. First down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Using his legs, it's Young. The Tide will get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Gets it out fast. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He caught it. Touchdown, Bama! And the beatdown has ensued.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
34, Vanderbilt, 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. A first down for the offense. Going to the ground. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. To the air, it's Pavia. Looking deep. He's got it down the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Back to the air one more time. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the option. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Quick completion on the out. Tackle was made after the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looking to throw at Simpson. Trying to get to it. Got his man on the right. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Makes a connection. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll run it on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's third and goal.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. Needs to get it in the end zone on third and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the QB.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 10 over Auburn. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? First down here for the offense. To throw, it's Pavia. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Using the quick game. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Dillon. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Makes his connection. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Nice defensive way to get a hand in there and knock it away. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. They're trying to get to it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Really need positive yards on second down after the incompletion. They'll snap it from the 44. Pressure coming. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Commodores send out the punt unit. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double digits.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And that's a wrap from Nashville, Tennessee. Crimson Tide 36, Vanderbilt Commodores 6, or Crimson Tide 37, Vanderbilt Commodores 6. That's our game for now. So until we talk to you again, have a very pleasant good night. Everybody.